That was another place and another time. I came up with a meal whistle, walked the neighborhood. Secondhand clothes, but mama made them look good. Went up through the window, blankets on the floor. We learned to stretch a little when we couldn't get more. Old men at the diner knew my family name. Told me every generation they to share a reign. I was young and impatient, wanted out of that town. Thought the world owed me something and stuck around. So I packed what I owned in an old duffel bag. Caught a ride heading west with a shirt on my back. Had a head full of plans and a stubborn belief that somewhere past the county line I finally found relief. Years have a way of changing what a young man knows. Some doors disappear and some memories grow. I drive through the streets and barely recognize the little corner of the world that first opened my eyes.
There were vultures drifting through the pines. That was another place and another time. There were names carved deep into our lives. That was another place and another time.
A lot of years keep rolling down the line. Some memories never leave the mind. But what we were, somewhere far behind. In another place and another time.
I remember Friday evening as an empty stadium lights. Everybody in the county seemed to show up every night. Kick-up beds and radio. Somebody passing the guitar. We didn't have much money, but we never needed much. Then everybody scattered like the leaves when autumn came. Some headed toward the city. Some decided they would stay. One became a teacher, one went working underground. So one old friend I used to call ain't anywhere around. And that's the part of getting older nobody explained. We keep expecting yesterday to somehow stay the same. Blinking all the faces that were always close to you. Become Christmas cards and numbers that you hardly make it through. I ain't angry at the distance. That's just what the years can do. Everybody gets a highway they eventually travel through. But sometimes when the evening hits a certain shade of gold, I can almost hear the laughter.
Old men doesn't know my family name. Told me every generation that it share a reign. I was young and impatient, wanted out of that town. Thought the world owed me something and stuck around. So I packed what I owned in an old duffel bag. Caught a ride heading west with a shirt on my back. Had a head full of plans and a stubborn belief that somewhere past the county line I found.
Then when vest turned to silver, daddy's chair showing where the tree we planted by the mailbox was a lot more shade out there. Every visit feel much shorter than the one I made before. And I stand an extra minute when I'm leaving through that door. Got children of my own now, asking how it used to be. I tell them about those summer nights and climbing backyard trees. Yeah, brought ride bikes to sundown, coming home on muddy knees. And how a simple life and hold the richest memories. I show them where I learned to drive, the creek where we would swim, the little church my grandma loved, though the pain is wearing thin. Yeah, they listen like I'm telling them about some distant land. Maybe that's what how childhood comes when you're a grown-up man. Yeah, one day they'll have stories from a world I'll never know. Some just their own familiar places that change as they grow. Yeah, and maybe they'll remember when I told them bring up a smile. You never know you're making memories when living through the miles. Yeah.
I can hear that old swing door, I can see that kitchen light, I can smell the summer coming through an open window night. But I know I can't return her, even if I cross that line. The road may lead me to the same place, but it can't take back in time. So I don't chase the past now, I just let it visit me in an old familiar melody of someone's memory. Every chapter had its purpose, every season had to close, and the things we leave behind us help decide the way we grow. I'm thankful for the hard times, thankful for the better days, for everybody who walked with me through different parts of the way. I wouldn't trade the journey just to live it all again. Some things are meant to finish, so another can't begin.
Since the season had to close, and the things we leave behind us up beside the way we grew. Yeah, I'm thankful for the hard times, thankful for the better days, for everybody walk with me through a different part of the way. I wouldn't trade the journey just to live it all again. Some things that makes it fit, so another day could look in. Yeah, brought ride bikes to sundown, coming home with muddy knees, and now it's simple life and hold the richest memories.